Okay, hi. I decided to record this video. I was in the middle of typing an email, and that's the type of an email that sooner or later I will probably have to send each and every bride that I'm working with. And so I decided that instead of like writing that email and sending it just to her, I'm going to make a video that maybe will be useful for other brides that are working with me, or even if you're not working with me but you are a bride and your wedding is coming up this year and you'll have to make certain decisions. So the title of today's video is how to find a perfect parents' dances song. Now, if you're just an American, you have a much easier job because there's a bunch of songs that are kind of known for being the perfect, father-daughter dance or mother-son dance. However, if you are looking for a song in Polish, you have a little bit of a harder time, and let me explain you why. Traditionally, we did not have parents' dances in Poland. We only had something called podziękowania dla rodziców, which is pretty much like giving thanks to the parents. That usually happens sometime throughout the reception, where we will invite the parents of the bride and the groom, as well as the bride and the groom, and the bride or the groom gets the mic and they'll pretty much just say thank you, thanks parents, thank you for being there for us, thank you for always supporting us, and then you give, either flowers or some, little gifts. However, someone's texting me. This phone just never stops working. However, it is an American tradition to have those separate dances where the bride dances with the dad and the groom dances with the mom. And I see a lot of, Polish brides and grooms wanting to incorporate this American tradition into a Polish wedding that they're having. So they're having a bit of a harder time to finding a song in Polish. So that being said, how to find that perfect song? Well, I will give you a few pointers and I hope it will be helpful. So, and I will list those songs actually underneath this video when I'm done, just so you can look it up and you can save some of those videos. So some of the most popular songs that I'm sure your parents know are Cudownych rodziców mam, To dzięki wam rodzice, Za każdy dzień, and right now I don't remember another one, but I'll make sure to list it. So you can just go with that traditional, Polish song that says, hey mom, thank you, and dad, thank you, we love you. The parents, I'm pretty sure your parents know those tunes, so you can just go with that. If you want to go with something more specific, like bride referring to her dad in a certain way, again, it's a little bit harder. So that was like your first option. The second option is you would just really have to sit down, let's say you are a bride, and just try to think of any songs that are your father's favorite. So, he always listens to this one song, or there was a period of time when you were a little girl that he would be listening to that song. If any title pops, you could probably go with that song because you connect. Again, it's about emotions and connecting and the song having some sort of a meaning. If you can't come up with one song, then try to think who was your dad's favorite artist. Let's say it's Krzysztof Krawczyk, or let's say it's Zbigniew Wodecki, or he loves czerwone gitary. If you have that narrowed down, then you can pretty much just look at some of the songs that those artists have and think of one or two tunes that you would think could be good for that specific occasion. The third option is to just ask your dad directly, hey dad, I'm trying to come up with a song for us to dance. Can you please give me some ideas? And you would be surprised, you would be really surprised what your dad or your mom, if you're a groom, can come up with. The fourth option is to go with something instrumental, and I've seen that. I've seen brides, let's say, deciding to dance a waltz with their dad, and they would go and practice and have the choreography ready, or if that's just something that they would do with the dad, that's what they would do. And lastly, just remember, I understand this is very serious, but have fun in the process. Like, this is supposed to be a fun, amazing moment for you and your dad. So don't forget about it. Don't overthink it too much, and don't get yourself too stressed out. Maybe I should also mention that because I've had that happen in the past. Let's say you find a song and you love the song as a song, but then you're like, oh my gosh, it's just way too slow. It's way too serious. I don't want to dance with my dad so slowly. So think about that too. Think about the tempo of the song and think about the lyrics. You know, if the lyrics are really deep and you know that they will spike up some emotions in you and you might cry and you don't want to cry, then don't pick the song. Again, I hope this video is helpful. I will try to list some of my recommendations below, but don't hesitate to email me or message me here. And if you have any questions, or again, maybe you have some suggestions that I haven't mentioned. So if you're a bride, you've done it already, and it was a hit and it was great, go ahead and tell me why, tell me what happened, and give me the title, give us all a title of the song, and so that maybe other brides can take your suggestion, your experience, and benefit from it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.